Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pop Preview. I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
And today we're watching the Skyscraper trailer.
Skyscraper? I barely know her. Never gets old.
Your dad jokes.
Yeah.
So this is another movie from The Rock.
He's killing it lately. He's everywhere.
Yeah,
Which is fine. We love The Rock.
I love Central Intelligence and I love Jumanji.
I just still haven't seen Jumanji.
Didn't see Baywatch, but you know, everybody has a miss now and again. But
yeah, well,
but
I
for
guess
the most part, Rock's been killing it. Yeah.
So we got Rampage coming out too.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, you know, we like The Rock, but like, is he oversaturating himself in a way where we're gonna get tired of him? I wonder, because not all these movies are gonna be good. Like,
no,
Baywatch, I had really poor reviews.
Yeah, that's why I kind of
Rampage doesn't look very good in my opinion.
And then they're gonna try to rush the crap out of the Jumanji sequel.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We could be seeing a Rock fatigue or a Rock oversaturation, but I always, even though the movie may not be the best, I always like him in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could be going down that road. I don't think we're there yet.
Okay.
But I can understand but some people are already there. Like, a Rock again? Like,
it is a little ridiculous. Like, he's in everything.
Yeah.
How does he have time to like look the way he looks?
I mean,
like,
because man wakes up 4:00 in the morning,
yeah,
and it seems like he goes from one movie, he's like Instagramming or like Facebooking one movie, and then like a couple of movies months later, oh, I'm doing another. I was like, dude, you were just doing that movie. Now, I think he just goes like from one set to another set to another set to another set.
He's insatiable, man. Like
he might just live. He might just live on sets. I don't think he actually has a home anymore.
Yeah.
He just goes from one set to another set.
Anyway, I don't know anything about this. I missed this one when it premiered. So, is there anything you want to tell me, or should we just watch it?
It's The Rock doing stuff.
I mean, in my mind, I can kind of guess what this movie is.
I mean, do we really need to even kind of know what it is? I mean, it's just The Rock in a different situation doing Rock stuff. Smashing people, breaking things, saving people.
All right, well, let's watch it. See if we can get anything a little bit more out of it than that. Yep, this is... Yeah.
FBI, show me your hands!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just a little nervous.
Wow, you look very handsome.
I just don't want to screw it up, you know?
You have been preparing for this meeting for 6 months. You've got this.
Let me ask you guys a question. Daddy loves who?
Me.
Daddy loves who?
Me!
Exactly. Daddy's gonna go make that bacon.
Gross.
Mr. Sawyer, is your family enjoying their stay?
Very much so. They're shocked you gave us the entire floor.
After your security assessment, what do you think of the building?
With all due respect, he's a glorified security guard.
Please.
The Pearl is the tallest, most advanced building in the world. You've built a vertical city, but you've brought with it every single safety and security challenge that I could think of.
We thought this floor was empty.
So did I.
Not only have you brought them all indoors, but you've trapped them 240 floors in the air. No one really knows what would happen if things go wrong. But I'm just a glorified security guard, so what the hell do I know anyway? What's going on?
The 96th floor is on fire.
You're gonna be just fine, I promise you that.
No!
Daddy!
Tell me, how much do you love your family?
If we're gonna get out of here, you're gonna have to tell me the truth.
There's a reason they chose this building.
My family is the only thing that matters to me right now.
He's not gonna make it.
Probably not. leg may not give it holds.
Oh, maybe it's going to be the thing that saves him.
Maybe.
Eventually, he'll like take it off and start whapping people with it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
he's
gonna hit somebody with that thing.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so that was really kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's The Rock doing stuff, but I think with a little bit more depth to it.
Yeah.
So I think, and I love seeing The Rock kick ass. I've been loving seeing him kick ass since he was wrestling. But to me, this movie looked like there's gonna be a little bit more to it than that. It's not just an action movie. There might actually be an actually good story in here, maybe?
Yeah, well, it looks a little bit like there's this mystery as to, like, okay, they sort of hinted at it, like, well, there's a reason why, they're using this building. This building. Like, what's going on with the building? Like, did they build, like, secret passages in it? Or, like, what's the conspiracy, I guess, what's going on? So, in that sense, I like the idea that it's a high-concept film.
Yeah.
It's basically just sort of like, okay, it's almost like a one-room type thriller.
Like
the
a
one room
being
thing. The one room being the skyscraper,
yeah.
and it's sort of like you got to find your way out, got to save the family. So I like that high concept. No pun intended. It's the tallest building. And I guess takes place in Japan. It looks like so. Yeah. That's always fun. I always like movies that take place in Japan.
I mean, I'm just. It's just The Rock, like The Rock's just such a polarizing character that it's always interesting to see him take on these different types of characters. But for me, I just got the sense that this character is different than a lot of the other ones.
Well, he's a paraplegic.
Yes. So I mean, he's gonna have a little bit more vulnerability to him.
Yeah.
This time
it's gonna
around.
be interesting because you got to bring that into the character, and it seems like it's they started off with that, so it's like, okay, obviously this is something that is going to be important, at least for his character arc, or somehow relevant in the story, like we saw in that last shot where he gets caught by the prosthetic gets caught and then he starts slipping out of it. Yeah. So I think they're going to do more with that fact than just like, action, funny action scenes where he's like, whipping people with it. I think it's going to be more of a, emotional sort of thing for him,
which I'm totally fine with, because I think The Rock can do more with his acting ability than he does in certain movies. Like, he's capable of a lot more, and I don't think the movies that he picks always gives him the opportunity to show that range that he has. But he can do a lot of different things.
Yes,
like, he's really comedic, and he has really good timing, and he can do a lot of drama stuff. A lot of his movies don't call for it, but I think he is capable of doing that. So if we get to see an action movie where we see him have a little bit more humanity in his character, a little bit more vulnerability, that's going to be very, very interesting to see. So it's not just going to be like, oh, I'm The Rock, clever line, body slam. It's going to be
the formula.
Yeah, I mean, like, I got to save my wife or I got to save my kids. Like, we've seen that.
But I only have one leg.
Yeah, but now I have one leg. Like he doesn't seem like they portray him a little bit older maybe in this because we see the gray.
He's a little scruffy.
Yeah, so he might be not on the top of his game in this movie.
Right. We don't see him with his shirt off in the trailer, which is usually a selling point. Is like those muscles.
Flexing his muscles a lot. Like, yeah. So maybe it's gonna be the same but different, which I'm always good for.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of on board. Initially
I'm looking more forward to this than Rampage, to be totally honest.
Yeah, I agree with you. It has a similar sort of feel in terms of like the whole skyscraper burning down thing. Which, if you played the Rampage game, that's sort of the entire conceit of the game is you're just tearing down skyscrapers. But so you kind of have that parallel there. But I definitely want to see Skyscraper more than I want to see Rampage.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let us know what you guys think below. Are you do you have Rock fatigue, or are you still feeling everything that he's putting out? What do you think about this sort of new vulnerable character that we might be getting, and the high concept of the skyscraper? Just whatever thoughts you guys have, let's talk about it. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch it when we review the movie and when we do the other previews of the trailers. So, until next time, I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
See you later.
I smell what The Rock's cooking.
Hey, see.